Welcome to today's video. My name's David Hellier. I'm Director of Events at Exhibitions. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how to set up your virtual profile for the PEFTEC 2021 Virtual Edition. Okay, so first things first, you're going to look out for an email that will be coming through to your inbox shortly. It's going to come from noreply@swapcard.com, so please do check all of your email folders and your spam folder. And it's got some information about how we're going to put our profile together on here, and the main button on here is Let's Get Started. So if we go on and press that button, that's going to take us through to the event platform, and we'll be able to create and edit our virtual profile. Okay, so when we click through to the Exhibitor Center, first off, it's going to ask you to create a password. Once you've created your password, it will log you into this home page here, which has got some information about the virtual event. Now, if we click on this company profile button, that's going to take you through to your virtual profile. Now, obviously, if this is the first time that you've logged in, it's not going to have a lot of information on there that you're going to need to do a little bit of work to put your content on there. So as you log in, you can see everything that's currently on there. And you can edit the various elements by hitting the edit button. It's a very straightforward process. You hit edit and you choose your graphical element that you'd like to pull in. So for example, for a header image here, it gives you the recommended sizes, which is 1200 by 675. You can load that in, crop the image down or edit it before you see it in the final mode. Close this down and it will automatically update this as you do it. So you'll see it populate as you fill in the content on here. Now, a really important element to fill in on here is this information area. So obviously you can put your company's descriptions. That could be information that you take from your existing About Us pages. But we have these two areas here which are used for filters. So we can help test and analyze the following, and also products offered. So if we go into here to edit, these options here are multiple choice. So you can say, okay, there's certain elements that we can test and analyze. And you can also select the products that you have as well. Now, what these are going to do, these are going to work on the front end for attendees. So attendees will actually be able to filter through the vendors to find particular vendors that are offering these services. So it's really important that you do fill these in and do select the areas that you can work with. Now, when we've first set this up, we've added the main point of contact that we've been working with onto this virtual profile here. So you'll see your details down here. You probably won't have a picture if it's the first time you're using the platform. But if you want to add additional members of staff, what you need to do, you need to ask your colleagues or members of staff to register. Now, that's available from the PEFTEC homepage. Once they've registered for the event, we can actually add them in. So we click on the Your Team button here, and then we hit Add a Member. Now you can search for them using their email address. So you need to use the same email address that they've used for registering. You put their email address in there, and once the system's found them, you can simply hit Add Member. Once they're added onto your virtual profile, they will have the same administration rights that you do. So if you have a colleague that would like to edit and update this, they can do that. They can load that in there. So hopefully that covers the main areas for editing your profile. As we get close to the event, we will be adding some new features to the platform, namely the ability for you to have an on-demand presentation made available to the attendees. So you might want to start thinking about potential topics for that, and even starting to record those. So there's not going to be a particular set length that you need to do those to. Anything between 5 and 15 minutes would be recommended. If you can record those as video files in PowerPoint, we will then pull them into the system as on-demand videos. So we'll share some more information about that as we get closer to the event. If you have any questions about setting up your profile or any aspects of the virtual event, please don't hesitate to get in touch. The best email address to get me on is info@ilmexhibitions.com, and it'll either be myself or one of my colleagues that will come back to you. We can either jump in a Teams call and set your profile up together, or if it's a question, we'll come back to you on email. But please don't hesitate to get in touch. If you've got your profile up and running, that's pretty much all you need to do at this stage. We'll send you reminders as we get closer to the event for putting your video onto the system if you have a video presentation, and also let you know how to access the front end of the system during the live days of the event. That's all for today. We'll share more in upcoming videos. Thanks for your time. Bye for now.